We often treat college projects as just assignments, tasks to be finished and forgotten. But I saw an opportunity to build something permanent. Last semester, I introduced you to a vision, the front end interface of Teer Brand. But as we all know, a pretty face doesn't make money. Logic does. A front end attracts customers, but a back end generates revenue. To truly bridge the gap between academic learning and real world application, I took that vision and evolved it. So today, I am not just showing you a website, I am proud to present the brain and the heart of this platform. A fully functional, full stack e commerce engine that handles real inventory, real logic, and real payments. Hello everyone, my name is Sresh Tarve and I am solo member of Code Spice team. Today, here to present you my MERN Stack full e-commerce platform. For those who are new to the brand, Teer Brand is a premium spice and food product manufacturer based in Kodarma, Jharkhand. Since 1992, they have dominated the offline market in their locality with a commitment to tradition and purity. However, to scale in 2025, a physical presence isn't enough. That is why this project is officially categorized as revenue generation project. Now, I am going to divide this whole video presentation into two parts, the front end and the back end logic. In the front end part, I am going to show you all about the UI and UX of the website, and in the back end part, I am going to explain to you that how login, logout and other features have been implemented in backend. Now, let's explore the front end part. The first thing that user sees is this dynamic hero section. Instead of static images, I used a three-phase animation cycle with React Framer motion. It transitions from brand logo to corporate mascot with a slogan and finally a call to action. This keeps user engaged immediately. Notice how the background elements are moving with different colors, which represent the different type of spices which this company sells. Now, if we scroll down, there is a introduction to the company and the types of products this company sells. And below that, there is a call to action our product button from which user can directly visit product page by clicking. And below that, there are some unique points, USPs of this company, that why this company is trusted. Below that, there is a counter which we have implemented by use effect function, which increases its count from 3 to 5 seconds. And below that, there is a best selling product section in which is directly fetched from MongoDB database. It automatically fetches top 12 selling products from the backend and shows to the user. Below that, there is a benchmark that why the tea brand spices quality is trusted. And below that, there is a contact us section which is having phone number, mail, and address of the company, and with a copyright footer. Now let me show you the code part. So this hero animation is a component which is using use effect for its animation with 20 different type of particles, and the counter which I have showed you uses use effect. It is also a component, and the nav bar and the footer section is also created as a component and used in different places of website to reduce the lines of code. Now that we grab the user's attention with the home page, the next critical step is in sales is building the credibility, which brings us to the who we are page. This page shows and mentions the brand's establishment and legacy using the company profile, and shows what type of product does the company sells. It also shows the manufacturing facility and the things which company produces and the company's infrastructure. Below that, same contact us and footer section. Here, the full page is fully responsive, so the grids will adjust automatically in mobile and take their space. Now let's jump into the coding part of this page. So this is the code of this page. It uses lightweight architecture which prioritizes speed. Since it is a real world website, so speed matters. And it also uses CSS grids and semantic tags like section, article to optimize and to improve search engine optimization of Google. Once we have established trust, the next step is to showcase. We move to the products page, designed to feel like an immersive digital showcase. Now, the first thing which you notice is the collection showcase. I didn't want a boring static banner. Instead, I created a procedural falling spice animation. Notice how packets are scattering from top to orbit gracefully. This isn't a video file, it is generated in real time using code, keeping the site lightweight. Below that, we have a product showcase section. We have infinite moving band. This creates a continuous flow of products moving in alternating direction, giving the user a psychological feeling of abundance and variety. And this is dynamic too. Like if new products are added by admin in the website, then that all the products will be appeared here automatically since these products are being fetched from the database directly. And user can click any product and can see it in a zoom model, which gives the overall overview of all the products to user using a simple concept of CSS. This is uh, created using the CSS property. Below that, we have explore categories. This section uses the filtering in which different type of products is given different type of labels like spices, salt, and according to that the product gets filtered. And when you hover any product, its name and two options are being shown. The first option is the zoom model which I have shown you above, and the second option is cart option where user can directly click this button and the product will automatically be added to their cart without any hustle. And this is as usual contact us footer. Now user is having two options to view the product. The first one I showed you using the by clicking the products in the navbar. The second one is when the user hovers here, there are four categories. If user clicks on any one, then automatically it gets scrolled and that specific category filter is applied. Let me show you. Like I click in salt and then automatically salt filter is applied and all the salt products are being shown to the user. Now let's jump into the coding part of products page. This is the component code of animation which is shown in the front. So this is falling items function is responsible for 30 different type of spices falling. And first I used random positioning. I mathematically restricted the x-axis to left 0 to 30% and right 70 to 100% of the edges. This ensures that the falling items never block the main hour collection text which is placed in the center. And the second and most effective technique is negative delay, which you can see here. I used a negative delay so that browser renders it as if the animation was already happening, so that it never breaks, the animation never breaks, and it gives continuous feel from the start. Also, I've used a use state to a bg load. Bg load waits for the background text and background image of the banner to load first, and then after that only the animation starts. Now this is the product gallery page, which is basically the main page of products which shows all the spices. Events and award, media and news pages are not yet created since they are not required yet. So let's move to contact us page. The contact us page starts with a small animation with some colorful particles in background and a low opacity background image. Below that, there is a sticky background which reacts when the mouse moves. according to the mouse movement, and the company's map location is placed there. Below that, same contact us footer. Now, let's move from visual showcase to actual marketplace. This is online shop page, the functional core of the application. The banner here features a custom aroma animation. I used floating images of garam masala that drift upward, mathematically simulating the physics of fresh aroma from bottom to top. And this catalog box, this search bar, is an instant client side filtering system. As I type or select any category, the contents or the products are shown in a real time. The use state is being updated in real time for the real time user feedback. Now, now watch the URL once I click any of the product. As you can see, I have used dynamic routing here, where when user clicks on any product, its product ID is sent as an URL parameter, and it is that particular product is directly fetched from the database and shown in a particular pattern. Like here you can see the product name, its category, its description, its price, stock, and below the reviews. I have also added a loader which I cannot show you right now. I have added that because in future, if more number of products will be added, then there might be 1 or 2 second delay in loading the products. So for that time, we will be showing a loader so that the user experience does not ruin. This aroma animation component is having the logic of the animation that appears in the top. Then this online store.jsx is having the online store logic and the filtering logic, and that this product details page is the dynamic routing page which shows a particular product when user clicks it. Now let's check the cart page. When I click on go to cart, all the items which I have added are shown here. Now our application features a hybrid cart system. Right now, I am utilizing the site as a guest. When I add items, they are locally stored instantly in the browser's local storage. This means if I refresh the page or accidentally lose or close the browser, my cart saves locally on my device. But when I log in or create an account, my cart is automatically synced to the database and it is automatically stored in the database, which secures my cart. No matter in which device I log in my account again, my cart will be shown there. Here I can delete any product or decrease the amount of any product if I want. I handled this logic inside global cart context, which is created inside context folder. I have created a use effect function here to check whether to add the items in browser's local storage and sync them if the user logs in. And if he is already logged in, then the items will be automatically syncing with the database. So it will be going to the database cart in real time. Now, once user click on proceed to checkout, they are required to log in or create an account. So I have given the access to user to view all the parts of website without the need to log in or register. But for them to place an order, it is required to create an account and log in. So let's create a text account and click on send OTP. So the OTP will be sent to the mail which user will be entering in the form. Once the OTP is entered and verified, the account will be registered. And when once logged in, the user can check out and place the order easily. Now, since the user is logged in, then there won't be any hurdles. Now here some details are being asked, so I will be entering them. Now I have added a logic for the shipping. So it is the shipping fee is zone based. Like for example, if you enter a location which is very near to the warehouse of the company, then the shipping fee would be less. And if you enter any pin code which is far away from the company's warehouse, then a 120 rupees shipping fee will be uh, applied. So if you are buying any product worth of over 1000, then the shipping will be free. So I am currently adding this college pin code and clicking on place order. So this I have integrated this Razorpay payment gateway. So basically it is in test mode right now. So I will be showing you the test mode of the Razorpay. Once a temporary UPI ID entered, a payment will be placed, and once the payment is confirmed, then a order will be successfully placed. And after that, a user will be redirected to a order confirmation page in which I have used React confetti, in which I am throwing 200 different color particles for a party effect. Now user can either go to my order or can navigate to the home. So I am clicking on my order. The orders are fetched and the user is now having an option to cancel the order, but user can only cancel until or unless it is in pending state. Once it is approved or shipped, then user cannot cancel it. Now you might be noticing these two small icons, one on the left and one on the right. So let me show you. These are some extra features. The first one is accessibility menu. So once clicked, uh, it is having different type of options, like in single click the text of all the website will be increased. In single click the text will be highlighted. In single click the contrast can be changed. In single click a reading guide can be enabled. In single click a big cursor can be here for the ones who are having issue in seeing small cursors. So I have added this accessibility menu for the accessible, so that my website can be accessible. And the second option is very powerful option, which is AI 24 into 7 customer support. So it is this AI is trained on my website's data, so it knows all about my website. So for example, if I ask anything about my website, like what is Teer Brand, what are the products that it offers, then it is going to answer me without any help of any human. And I have named it Masala Mate. Like I have told it to navigate me to products page, so it has given me the link to products page. I don't even need to search for anything. I can directly access this AI and get my queries solved. Now let me show you the admin portal. So there is one admin and it will be only accessible by admins. So this is the admin portal. It is having some in front, it is having some analytics, like in last 7 days how much revenue is being generated, what are the total number of orders that are being placed, what are the total number of products, the top selling products graph, and the sales trend graph. And in single click the admin can download it. And now there is order section in which all the orders that are being placed are shown here, and user can in single click can change its status. Below that there are the list of products which are being shown in the front end part to the users. The admin can change its stock, edit or delete the product as he wants. And below that there is a add product section in which he can add a new product, like by entering the price, name, description, stock, and color, category, and the URL of the product, and can create any product which he wants. Now this is the code part of the Razorpay payment gateway, and this is the backend in which I have used a middleware uh, to make it more secure. The login logout feature of the admin and the user. These parts contain all the logic of admin dashboard, admin layout, and every logic that admin can do. Once user places any order successfully, a mail will also be sent to their particular email having all the order summary and shipping address. Now I have also added a forgot password feature for the users. So if they have forgotten their password, then they can reset it. Once the email address is entered and send reset link is being clicked, then a reset link will be sent to the user's email. So to generate this password reset link, I have used JWT token to create tokens for 15 minutes. That token will be valid for 15 minutes, so user can reset their password using this link for 15 minutes. And I have used crypto library to generate a random string so that it can match and confirm whether the link is valid or not. Once the new password and confirm password is filled and update password is clicked, then that particular mail ID's password will be changed and it will be reset. I have also given the user a my profile section in which they can add a new password if they want to change it, and they are having an address book, so say they can save as many address as they want, so they do not need to fill that address again and again when they are ordering something. In conclusion, Teer Brand represents the journey from a static prototype to a scalable revenue generating platform. Over the course of this project, I successfully integrated the complete MERN stack: MongoDB for managing complex inventory and user data, Express and Node.js for secure high performance API routing, React for seamless interactive user experience, Redux and Context API for complex state management like hybrid cart, and finally, Razorpay for handling secure real time transactions. But development doesn't stop here. The future roadmap includes AI powered recommendation system and a delivery partner API. To summarize, we didn't just build a website, we built a digital asset that preserves a 1992 legacy while equipping it for modern economy. This is Teer Brand, where tradition meets technology. Thank you.